CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful revealed that Brooke assumed Thomas was involved in Ridge's breakup with her. In fact, it's completely valid because Thomas and Steffi both see Brooke through a thorn in their eyes. In particular, both of them wanted Ridge back with Taylor, so they must have played something to make Ridge change his attitude towards her. Brooke went to see Thomas in person and asked him what he had ended up doing, but can Thomas give Brooke the correct answer? Of course not. Thomas wasn't foolish enough to admit that he slandered Brooke by impersonating her voice to call CPS. Brooke was not only unanswered, but also mocked by Thomas. He thinks this is the end Brooke deserves. Wasn't it Brooke who robbed Taylor of opportunities to be with Ridge in the past? Thomas never revealed the truth to Brooke so that she would never get Ridge back. In fact, Brooke and Ridge's marriage is not the first time such a tension has arisen. But the problem was Ridge. This man never seemed to have a firm decision. The love triangle between Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke spanned a decade. But in the end, Ridge didn't identify who was the woman he needed. Ridge kept running back and forth between Taylor and Brooke, which only hurt the two women in turn. When Ridge is with Brooke, he misses Taylor, and vice versa. When Ridge is with Taylor, he misses Brooke. Like this time Ridge broke up with Brooke, he should have waited a while for himself to calm down. But over here, Ridge quickly ran up to Taylor and proposed to her. Did Ridge really have feelings for Taylor, or just see her as Brooke's replacement? His actions were more like provoking Brooke than making decisions for later life. But Taylor would never have noticed Ridge's unusual attitude. No one knew what was going on between Ridge and Brooke except Thomas. Taylor would assume that Ridge thought it through before deciding to get back with her, so Taylor had no reason to refuse Ridge. She always looks forward to an opportunity to mend their marriage. Plus, having Ridge and Taylor back will make Thomas and Steffi very happy. There's nothing more meaningful than having a family reunited, and even though Taylor was a top psychologist, she couldn't see into Ridge's mind. He seems to be afraid of being alone and is forced to find someone to replace him, not accepting to live alone. Then, when the misunderstanding is resolved, will Ridge return to Brooke's side? No matter what happens, Taylor still accepts Ridge's proposal. This will be the beginning of the troublesome stories behind.